So my story is definitely not your typical one, but I began as a college intern working for a local tech startup, having zero idea what I wanted to do for my career. At the time, I was going to college for a business degree because I figured I could use that anywhere. And I just loved where I was interning. Great people, great products. I was learning a ton, and they decided to bring me on full time. And over the course of about 8 years, I grew in that company from customer support rep to team lead to director of customer success, and then eventually to product manager over their flagship app. And then through a series of events, I believe it was January 2018, I'd been there almost 8 years. And honestly, Christian just was starting to wonder, like, have I settled? Have I gotten complacent in this role? Because I had grown, but saw friends moving to cool new cities and doing cool new things and thought maybe there's more for me out there. And it was just honestly a short time of prayer. I'm a person of faith and trust God to direct my next steps. And all I can say is that January 2018, I had this moment of not sure if I should be looking somewhere else for the next step of my career. And I just had this inner sense that the Lord spoke to my heart. And all I heard was the end of this year will look very different than it does right now. And I just knew that meant stay put, bloom where you're planted. And when I tell you 6 months later, out of nowhere, they approached me with an opportunity to become CEO of that product. And then very quickly, within like weeks of that conversation, it turned into potentially fully acquiring the product. And so I went on to not only fully acquire it, had about a team of 7, myself included, that went to Momentum Technology once I founded it. And it's just been a wild journey ever since. So entrepreneur through acquisition, not something I ever thought I would be doing, but super happy to be here.